Have you ever pondered how the ancient Greeks explained the mysteries of the world around them? They spun tales of mighty gods who resided on Mount Olympus and wielded powers beyond mortal comprehension. This celestial entourage, known as the Greek Pantheon, played a pivotal role in shaping every facet of ancient Greek life. Each deity, with their unique attributes and domains, represented different aspects of the human condition and natural world. So, buckle up as we ascend Mount Olympus and meet these divine beings. The ancient Greeks didn't just invent democracy, they also gave us a rich tapestry of gods and goddesses, each with their unique domain and influence. This pantheon, residing atop Mount Olympus, formed the cultural and religious backbone of ancient Greece. The gods were not just spiritual entities, but were deeply woven into the daily life and psyche of the people. They were seen as powerful beings that could be appeased for favors, or feared for their wrath. Greek mythology was a way of understanding the world around them, explaining the unexplainable, from natural phenomena to the complexities of human nature. The Olympian gods held a paramount place in this cultural fabric. Each god had a specific role, a unique set of attributes, and a domain over which they reigned. Zeus, the king of the gods, ruled the sky and thunder. Hera, his wife, was the goddess of marriage and family. Poseidon, the tempestuous brother of Zeus, commanded the seas. And Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, was the patron of the city of Athens. These gods and their stories were not confined to the realm of religion. They permeated every aspect of Greek society, from art and literature to philosophy and politics. The epic tales of Homer, the tragedies of Sophocles, the philosophies of Plato, all were imbued with references to these divine entities. The gods served as muses for the artists, who depicted them in grand sculptures, intricate mosaics, and detailed pottery designs. But the influence of the Greek pantheon did not end with the fall of the ancient Greek civilization. Their stories have been passed down through the centuries, shaping Western literature, art, and culture. The muses continue to inspire, the gods continue to fascinate, and their tales continue to captivate us. These gods were not mere figments of imagination. They were intrinsic to Greek society and influenced every aspect of life. Their stories, their personalities, their triumphs, and their follies have left an indelible mark on the canvas of human culture, transcending time and space. They are not just gods of ancient Greece, but gods of mankind. Picture a divine gathering atop Mount Olympus, where 12 gods and goddesses sit, each ruling over unique facets of human life. Let's start with Zeus, the king of the gods, who commanded the sky and the thunder. He was a symbol of justice and hospitality, but his numerous love affairs and the resulting offspring from them are legendary tales in their own right. Zeus, despite his flaws, was revered as a wise and fair ruler, a mighty and respected figure in the Greek pantheon. Next, meet Hera, the queen of the gods and Zeus's wife. She was known for her beauty and her fierce protectiveness over women and marriage. Hera was a goddess with a paradoxical nature. She was the protector of marriage, yet her own union with Zeus was fraught with infidelity and conflict. Now, imagine Poseidon, the god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses. Known for his volatile temper, Poseidon was a powerful force, both feared and respected. He was a crucial god for the seafaring Greeks, and many a prayer was offered to him for safe passage across the treacherous Mediterranean Sea. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, courage, and strategic warfare, comes next. Born from Zeus's forehead fully armed, Athena was a symbol of the intellect's power. She was also the patron goddess of the city of Athens, and her wisdom was sought in every aspect of life, from warfare to arts and crafts. Lastly, let's not forget Apollo, the god of music, poetry, and the sun. Apollo was seen as the epitome of youth and beauty, a god who was both an accomplished musician and a fierce warrior. His twin sister Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and the moon, completed the duo of light, reflecting the ancient Greeks' fascination with celestial bodies. These are just a few of the gods in the Olympian gallery. Each had their distinct domains and symbols, and each had their unique stories. From the love-struck Aphrodite to the swift-footed Hermes, from the bountiful Demeter to the blacksmith god Hephaestus, each god and goddess added a different hue to the vibrant canvas of Greek mythology. These gods were not infallible or omnibenevolent. They had their weaknesses, their passions, their rivalries, and their moments of pettiness. They loved, they fought, they forgave, and they held grudges. In essence, they were a mirror of the humans who worshipped them, albeit with divine powers and immortality. The gods of Olympus were more than just divine beings to the ancient Greeks. They were a part of their daily life, their culture, their literature, and their art. They were invoked in times of need, celebrated in times of joy, and feared in times of uncertainty. They were a means to explain the world around them, a way to make sense of the natural phenomena, the human emotions, and the societal norms. These gods, with their human-like flaws and divine powers, painted a vibrant picture of the ancient Greek worldview. Each god symbolized certain aspects of life and human nature, reflecting the ancient Greeks' understanding of the world. Let's delve deeper into what these divine beings represented. Take Zeus, the king of the gods. He was the embodiment of authority and justice, his thunderbolt a symbol of his supreme power. The ancient Greeks viewed him as a protector of social order, a role that resonates even today in our judicial systems and governance structures. Hera, the queenly wife of Zeus, was the goddess of marriage and childbirth. Her symbols, the peacock and the pomegranate, represented beauty and fertility respectively. Hera's tales highlight the importance of loyalty and commitment, virtues that are still held dear in modern relationships. Poseidon, the god of the sea, represented the unpredictability of nature. His trident, a symbol of his dominion over the oceans, encapsulates the Greeks' respect and fear of the sea's capricious power. Today we still grapple with the unpredictable forces of nature, as seen in climate change discussions and environmental conservation efforts. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, symbolized the balance between intellect and strength. Her owl and olive tree represented wisdom and peace, a combination that underscores the importance of strategic thinking in conflict resolution, a principle that remains relevant in today's geopolitical landscape. Lastly, Apollo, the god of music, prophecy, and healing, personified the pursuit of knowledge and the healing arts. His lyre and laurel wreath symbolized artistic expression and victory, emphasizing the importance of creativity and achievement in human society. These values continue to be celebrated in our modern world, from scientific advancements to cultural festivals. In essence, these gods were mirrors to the Greeks' hopes, fears, and values. Their stories served as moral compasses, guiding societal norms and behaviors. Even today, we see their influence in literature, film, and popular culture. From the justice-seeking superheroes of comic books to the complex characters of modern cinema, these ancient deities' traits and tales continue to shape our narratives. These gods continue to inspire, intrigue, and influence us, standing as timeless symbols of our shared human experience. Their enduring legacy reminds us of the power of mythology in understanding ourselves and the world around us. The Olympian gods and goddesses were not just characters in old stories. They shaped an entire civilization and continue to leave their mark. From the wisdom of Athena to the might of Zeus, these deities were the heart and soul of Greek culture, influencing everything from literature to art and even philosophy. Their legacy endures, their stories still spun and retold in different forms across various mediums around the globe. The echoes of their tales continue to resonate, reminding us of the power of myths and their ability to shape societies. Our journey into the world of Greek mythology is just beginning. We've navigated the Pantheon, but brace yourselves for the next adventure, the epic tales of Hercules, labors, and legacy. Join us next time as we unravel the heroic exploits of Hercules, the son of Zeus, and the greatest of Greek heroes.